in this region, leave alone Uganda, I mean, just Uganda.
Members, we acquired 6 pieces of road unit equipment.
80% of UPDF structures. When you look at our brothers, the Chinese, the profit margin is fertile. We injected money or we invested in land, which has a market. There is no way.
Thank you so much. Thank you, member, for that.
I think we need to give this recognition.
Walimu SACCO.
SACCO shall continue to pursue strategic objectives in this financial.
They move all their savings to Wazalendo, and this is some of the money that was affected. The other one was a wall. We have members, and that was to cater for retirees for batch 13B. It's 978 million to a total of. You can go to page 16 of our booklet. Okay, I can proceed, but there is something I gave you. General officers present, senior officers.
So those are some of my requests to you, the MD, who will, otherwise we shall
worth of shares. We shall issue them with the share certificates later. In the category of Captain DNC, and then if you look at the performance over the 4 years, we grew from 630 billion.8 in 2021 to 1.1 trillion in 2024. In fact, we hit the 1 trillion mark in October 2024. The other one is that our loan portfolio also has grown from 484 billion in 2021 to 918, and like from this, 600 billion was the money for last year. Then there are, of course, the money that are brought forward from the year, since our loan tenure is a maximum of 5 years. So we are doing very well in all material aspects. Now, I say this, I add this here because of what happens outside there. Issues of compliance. We employ civilians, about 157 civilians whom we employ in Wazalendo SACCO.
You had the founder members were 30. 20 years ago, the founder members were 30. But now, the membership stands at 111,000 members. That is huge growth. If you read in the book, this year alone, we gave members 918 billion in form of loans, as loans. Just in 1 year. Cumulatively, since we started giving out loans to members, we have given them 3.6 trillion Uganda shillings. So this is, I can mention, you know, our assets now stand at 1.3 trillion. So the SACCO, we have now 19 branches. Out of 19, 12 are cash branches.
Research. And General Ronda, the commander, was obviously the leader in this. Well, we formed it. It wasn't easy, I'm sure you heard. Now, so many years later, so many decades later, I'm extremely excited to see that it's now almost a bank. Actually, if they wanted, they can form a bank. There are banks which don't have the kind of capital that Wazalendo SACCO has. We applaud them and pay tribute to them. And obviously, it's a building block or a pillar, because welfare affects the morale. If a soldier, if his family is destitute, how do you expect them to fight and win battles and wars? So it is a building block, and so my I'm very, very excited that they have not forgotten us who started it all.
Our is receiving physical gifts, but we are also awarding them shares. For this category, they are receiving shares worth 1.1 million.
The third